Traveler, please, over here. It
Ja.
has been a while since you joined the Adventurers Guild. Are your adventures going smoothly?
Ja, es ist eine Weile her, aber ich glaube, es läuft alles ganz gut. Ich rekrutiere neue Verbündete. Ja, so ein bisschen mehr Gefährten wäre nett. Ja.
Is that so?
Ja.
Apart from your own skills, reliable teammates are also indispensable when adventuring.
Ja, die sind immer sehr wichtig.
Another person to count on is always good after all. But recruiting such dependable companions is no easy matter, is it?
Yep, and it's even harder to get a guide as good as Paimon.
Ah, yes. I do have some information that may be of help to you. Let me consult our records. Ah, there it is. There's been a certain blonde stranger who arrived in Mondstadt lately, dressed in most unusual clothes.
Hä, wer?
Blonde. Dress is all funny.
Hä, wir?
It feels like Paimon's heard this one before.
Sind das wir?
Wait, do you mean...
Ist das etwa... Hä? Wer so... Bin ich blöd?
Does that stranger's face look anything like his?
Like the
Unsere
honorary
Schwester
knights?
vielleicht.
No, they couldn't look more different. This stranger is a very tall man, and even has an eye patch.
Also doch nur ein entfernter Verwandter von Kea, oder?
Seriously?
Ja.
How does this have anything to do with Kaya? Eye patches can't prove that you're related anyway.
Doch.
That stranger declined the guild's invitation, so I can't say that I know anything about the relationship between him and Mr. Kaya. Nonetheless, you can look for him if you're interested. Perhaps he might accept your commission instead. After all, it is not uncommon for some adventurers to not want to be limited by the guild, but be happy to accept a fellow adventurer's requests. And should the stranger be a strong adventurer indeed, he would certainly be a big help on your journey.
Er hat schon die Gilde abgelehnt. Klingt nach einer harten Nuss. Die knacken wir.
Please don't talk down on yourself like that. You are the honorary knight of the Knights of Favonius, after all.
Natürlich.
Your deeds are the stuff of song for all the bards in the city, even now.
Na gut. Wegen diesem Fremden.
Well, as to further news about him, you may want to ask Mr. Lawrence.
Ah, der ist auch
He
vorne
stands
bei
guard at
Swan.
the city gate,
Ja, wir
so
wissen
he
das.
may know something about that stranger.
Ich weiß das noch.
I wish you every success, adventurer.
Dankeschön. Kapitel 1. Deins Life? Was? Hey, Lawrence.
Honorary Knight. Is something the matter?
Also ich bin auf der Suche nach einem Fremden mit einer Augenklappe. Der ist vielleicht verwandt mit Kea.
A stranger with an eye patch. Let me think. Oh yeah, I remember seeing someone like that. A blonde stranger dressed in unusual garb. He was wandering all over Mondstadt at first, which I found rather suspicious. So I decided to keep an eye on him for a while. I lost him pretty quickly. Still, I didn't think that this was such a huge matter that we needed our outrider to pursue him by air. As long as Master Jean is here, there's nothing to fear from some suspicious, unusual-looking person.
That might be true, but if it were up to Jean, she'd take this way more seriously.
That is true. But on the other hand, knowing that Master Jean may overreact to the situation is all the more reason to not tell her, no? Anyways, oh yeah, he was at Wagner's smithy for a while before I tried tailing him. He might have said something to Wagner. You should go ask him. Maybe he has more news about our stranger.
Okay, dann gehen wir jetzt zum Wagner. Er weiß theoretisch gar nichts außer das.
What? You need something?
Wie er auch mit so anfängt. Der hat sich von mir anstecken lassen. So, ich bin auf der Suche nach einem Fremden mit einer Augenklappe.
Yeah, I remember him. He showed up a few days ago asking to buy a bunch of forging materials.
Ah, okay. Aber was will er
Can't say
damit?
I've heard of any of the materials he mentioned, though. He then had a look at the weapons in my shop before leaving. I've heard that he can be found drinking at the Angel's Share. If the Knights of the Guild want to get hold of him, that's the only place to be.
Okay.
Angel share? Well, Master Diluc probably has his eye on that stranger too then. Anyway, let's go to the Angel share and have a look.
Dann ab zur Taverne. Ist hier irgendwer, der so aussieht? Nee. Aber warum reden wir nicht direkt mit Diluc?
What will it be? Grape juice or apple cider?
Ein weiterer Tag. Wieder ein Mangel an alkoholischen Alternativen? Ach so.
Hey, Charles! Have you seen a blonde stranger who wears an eye patch around here by any chance?
That I have. He comes here every night. Just a drink, though. Doesn't order anything else. He even sometimes mixes his own drinks after he orders them. I don't know anything else about him, but from his selections and mixes, I'd say that he's quite the connoisseur.
And what's Master Diluc's opinion?
Why, I just gave it to you. Quite the connoisseur.
Investigating everything as always. Guess that's Diluc for you.
If you're looking for that gentleman, he ordered some new bottle of wine in advance yesterday. So he should be here today too. There's too many raucous patrons on the first floor, so if you want to wait, best to go to the second.
Das wird ein Stakeout. Wir sollen oben aber warten, wenn ich das richtig gerade gehört habe. Geh in der ersten Etage und warte dort auf ihn. Ah, okay. Du wartest mit Paimon im ersten Stock.
Ah, welcome, sir.
Hä? Wer
The
ist
wine that
das?
you previously ordered is here.
He's really here? Let's go downstairs and have a look.
Wer soll das sein? Er ist weg? Nein, da. Okay, da ist er. Können wir uns auch hinsetzen erstmal und dann mit ihm sprechen? Wer bist du? Fragezeichen. Hallo, ich bin ein Abenteurer der Abenteuergilde. Okay. Wie geht's dir? Ich bin ein irrelevant Auto für Vonius.
Wow, he's got no intention of paying us any mind, huh?
Also, ich bin ein Reisender?
A traveler, you say?
Ja.
Why are you traveling?
Ich bin auf der Suche nach einem verlorenen Verwandten. Wer zur Hölle bist du?
Well, that's as good a reason as any. Sit down over there, then.
So, guess we've broken the ice. What a weird guy.
That little one beside you.
Nur was zum Knabbern. Nein, ich kann doch nicht schon wieder das sagen. Mein allerbester Freund.
We're the best
Yeah.
of friends.
It's indeed a good thing to have someone accompany you on your travels.
Yep.
My name's Dainsleif. I suppose you have some business with
Dainsleif.
me?
Nun, ich hatte gehofft, dich zu einem Abenteuer mit uns einzuladen.
Sure.
Hä?
He was so cold just a moment before. Paimon's got a bad feeling about this.
Aber erst
But
als
I
er
will
gehört hat, dass wir ein
require
Reisender
advance
sind.
payment.
Verwandte. Vorauszahlung sagst du? Wie viel denn?
500 Mora and 3 answered questions.
Okay.
The 500 is a one-time fee, and we'll settle the questions in a moment.
Das ist alles?
That's it.
Klar.
Well, now Paimon's got a really bad feeling. That kind of compensation can't be right.
Nun, hier sind die 500 Mora, ist ja nichts.
thank you.
Hier.
Now, as for my questions, I'd like you to answer them here and now.
Und wenn ich falsch antworte, muss ich alle richtig beantworten? Wenn ich falsch
The answer
antworte?
to a question says nothing about right and wrong, only about differences in attitude.
Okay.
I only wish to know what your choices are. You
Okay.
need
Scheiße.
only answer.
Okay.
Question 1. The crisis Mondstadt faced was resolved by an alliance between yourself and that animo archon who calls himself Venti. Who, in your view, was the key to ending that crisis?
Bitte was? Ja, okay, ich meine, so... Es ist schon offensichtlich. Woher wusstest du das, Venti?
I know everything that I should.
Okay.
Well, answer the question.
Die Einigkeit der Mondstädter hat uns den Sieg gebracht. Am Ende? Was waren da nochmal? Wir haben gegen den Drachen gekämpft. Und naja, wir haben ja als Venti gekämpft. Also würde ich schon sagen, dass wir das zusammen waren.
Is that your answer?
Ja.
I see. Question number 2.
Weißt du das mit Liyue auch?
Rex Lapis, who has defended Liyue Harbor for millennia on end, used his gnosis to lay down a contract to end all contracts, of which the stipulations
Ah, das
are
weiß
still
er auch
unknown.
nicht. Okay, gut.
Who
Wenigstens
do you
etwas.
think will defend Liyue Harbor in the future, now that they've lost their deity?
Naja, nee, nicht nur die... Sowohl die Adepten als auch die Chising, also jeder im Hafen von Liyue. Ja, jeder in Liyue, aber... Ich hoffe, das im Hafen ist nicht so wichtig, aber einfach nur jeder dort.
So that's your answer?
Ja.
I see. Now for my final question. This world has people who gained visions, and those who did not.
Mhm.
Which of the two do you think hold more importance in the eyes of the gods?
Oh, ich finde die dritte Antwort nehme ich natürlich. Aber weil ich meine, nur weil du ein göttliches Auge hast, denke ich jetzt nicht, dass du irgendwie mehr Bedeutung hast. Wir haben ja auch kein Auge und wir reden ständig mit denen, also vielleicht sind einfach beide bedeutungslos.
So, this is your answer then.
Ja.
I understand. As I thought. You really are similar to her.
Oh, unsere Schwester?
I'll take that 500 mora. And now I also understand your views on this world.
Oh mein Gott.
As we agreed, you may now commission me. That said, I only take commissions related to the Abyss Order. Like you, I am currently on a journey. You intend to find your sibling, while I wish to
okay.
oppose the Abyss.
Naja, ich habe in der Vergangenheit einige Abgrundmagier getroffen.
Ugh. Those creatures that serve the Abyss are the fangs and claws by which the Order spreads chaos in this world. I have come to Mondstadt this time while on the trail of an Abyss Herald.
An Abyss Herald?
Bote?
An even more twisted abyssal being. One that commands the Abyss Mages.
Oh. Wenn ich es mir recht überlege, haben wir seit dem Ende des Vorfalls von Sturmschrecken nicht mehr was.
Oh, that's right! We've just been fighting against the Fatui and Liyue, who are human too. We haven't encountered the non-human Abyss Order at all.
Stimmt, seit
There's some
Mondstadt nicht.
reason behind that, I'm afraid. It's possible that they may have been under orders to avoid your path.
Oh, that does sound pretty dangerous. Maybe they're looking for a better time to ambush us or something.
Sie werden mich nicht besiegen, ich besiege sie. Sagen wir lieber, sie werden mich nicht besiegen.
We're super duper strong.
Ja.
That manner, it's just like hers. Well then, let's go see for ourselves, shall we? According to the leads I have on hand, the Abyss Order has re-infiltrated the Temple of the Falcon.
Wer bist du?
Let's meet up at the temple. Perhaps your questions about the Abyss will be answered there.
Nee, glaube ich irgendwie nicht. Ich habe irgendwie mehr Fragen als Antworten bekommen. Aber das war's dann erstmal für die erste Folge. Ich hoffe, wir sehen uns beim nächsten Mal wieder. Und bis zum nächsten Mal. Tschüss.